So, start of another round, and Darth is doing a hard right 2. So that takes Darth to there, and he is barrel rolled, and he is also using a evade for his second action. So Han is doing a 3k turn. So that takes Han to there, and he is stressed. So it's the end of another round. Neither team can shoot each other because they're not in range. So it's on to the next one. So it's the start of another round, and Darth goes first. Darth is doing a soft bank to the 2 right. So that takes Darth to there, and he is going to evade and use marksmanship. Han is just going 2 straight forwards, and it is a green manoeuvre. So that takes Han to there, and he is going to focus. So Han is shooting at Darth at range 1. Han gets 4 attack dice. He has 1 hit, a blank, and 2 focuses. He's going to use his own ability to re-roll them all. And he gets 2 hits and a focus. He's going to expend his focus token to turn that into another hit. Darth gets 3 evades. He gets an evade, a focus, and a blank. He has 1 evade token. So 1 hit goes through. So 1 shot goes through, and Darth is now down to 1 shield. So Darth is shooting back at Han at range 1. He gets 3 attack dice. He rolls 2 hits and a blank. Han guesses 0 on C3PO and guesses 0. So he only 1 shot goes through. So 1 shot goes through and removes 1 of Han's shields. Han is now down to 2 shields. So it's the end of the round, and damage taken that round, Han lost a shield and Darth lost a shield. So it's on to the next round. So it's the start of another round, and Darth goes first, and Darth is doing a 4k turn. So that takes Darth to there, and of course he is stressed. Han's up next, and Han is doing a soft bank to the 1 left. So that takes him to there, and he's focusing for his action. So Han is shooting at Darth at range 2, gets 3 attacks. He's got 2 hits and a focus. Han is going to expend his focus token, turn that into 3 hits. Darth gets 3 evade dice, and Darth gets 2 evades. So Darth is shooting back at Han at range 2. He's got 2 attack dice. He gets 2 focus tokens, so he's going to use accuracy corrector to turn that into 2 hits. Han guesses 0 on C3PO, and he guesses right, so he gets 1 evade. So Han suffers 1 damage, and he's now down to 1 shield. So it's the end of another round, and damage taken that round. Darth lost his last shield and is now down to 3 hull points, and Han is now down to 1 shield. So Darth's up first, and he's doing a soft bank to the 1 left, which is a green manoeuvre. And for his actions, Darth is using an evade and marksmanship. Han is up next, and Han is also doing a soft bank to the 1 left. So that takes Han to there, and he's going to focus for his action. So Han shoots first, and he gets 3 for shooting at Darth at range 2. He has a hit and a critical. Darth gets 3 evade dice, and he gets a evade and 2 focuses, but he has an evade token, so no damage is taken. So Han's gunner ability kicks in. And he has 1 hit and 2 misses, so he's going to use his own ability to re-roll that. And that gives him a hit, 2 hits and a focus. He's going to use his focus token to give him 3 hits. Darth has 3 evade dice, and he gets 2 evades, so 1 shot has gone through. So Darth takes 1 damage and is now down to 2 hull points. So Darth is shooting back at Han. He has 2 attacks for range 2. He gets 2 hits. Han guesses 0 on C3PO and guesses right. So just 1 hit goes through. And that 1 hit removes the last shield from Han Solo. So it's the end of the round and they're still just trading blows. Darth received 1 damage and is now down to 2 hull points. And Han received 1 damage and is now down to just his 8 hull points. He has no shield left. It's on to the next round. So Darth goes first. And Darth is going 3 forwards. So that takes Darth to there, and he is using marksmanship and an evade. Han is doing a soft bank to the 1 left. And Han is going to focus. So Han's shooting at Darth at range 2. He gets 3 attacks. He gets 2 hits and 2 focuses. He's going to expend his focus token to get himself 3 hits. Darth gets 3 evades and he's successful. So Han's gunner ability kicks in and he gets a hit and a critical and a focus. Darth gets 3 evade dice. He gets 1 evade and 2 blanks, but he has an evade token, so no damage is taken. So Darth is shooting at Han at range 2. He gets 2 attacks. He gets a critical and a focus, and with his ability that turns that into a critical using marksmanship. So Han guesses 0 on C3PO, but he gets 1. So the critical hit goes through and Han has suffered a minor explosion. You have to immediately roll 1 attack dice and on a hit result suffer 1 damage. So here we go, but it's blank, so it just gets flipped face down. So at the end of the round, no damage was taken to Darth, but Han suffered a critical hit, and so he's now down to 7 hull points. Darth is down to 2 hull points. Let's see what happens in the next round. So it's on to the next round and Darth goes first. And Darth is doing a hard 3 to the left. So that does take Darth to there, but he's going to be going simultaneously with Han because they're both on 9. So Han, when he eventually moves in a second, Darth will end up in that position and he won't bump into him. So for his actions, he's gone marksmanship and evade. So as I say, Han is going simultaneously and he's doing a soft bank to the 1 left. So as you can see, when they've moved simultaneously, they don't bump into each other. So Han has focused. So Han starts by shooting at Darth at range 1. He gets 4 attack dice. He rolls 2 hits, a blank and a focus, and he's going to expend his focus token to change that into a hit. Darth gets 3 evade dice and he gets 2 blanks and a focus. He has a evade token, so evades 1 shot, But the 2 hull points have gone through and they've removed the last 2 hull off Darth. So Darth is removed from play and Han is victorious again. So that's the end of the game, and Han is successfully and quite easily really taken down Darth and the Black Squadron. He does seem to have their number, and he's very successful against them now. 2 wins against them, and Darth couldn't get revenge. And so Han gets back to his winning ways and Darth is back on a losing streak. So I hope to see you in another game soon.